As you can see, my garage is a bit of a mess. That box is mostly done, that box is mostly done, and that is why there is so much stuff on the ground. Garbage, still sort, nothing in them but they're for sorting. Something's missing from there, gotta look for it. This wrench, once the other one's clean, will be classified or categorized into these two tool bags. This one would be going to a derby or some sort of event. It's got the best tools for carrying around. Nothing taken out of the big toolbox. These are just portables. That is the, if you gotta go somewhere, or you pull a yard or something, you're not quite sure that somebody might steal your stuff, take that back. It's just junk. Still sorting sockets though. There are no sockets in these yet, just wrenches and cutters and stuff. Now, the other thing I'm doing is working on this. Now, it'd be better if I had a mannequin, but I don't. This is for event Detonation 2, I think that's what it's called, at Uraniumsprings in Holbrook, Arizona next month. I believe it is about the 27th to the 29th or 30th, I don't know. It's into May. It's during Memorial Weekend up in Holbrook. It is a Wasteland weekend type event. This rig is part of my Judson outfit. Judson came from, I found some work shirts that just happened to have the name Judson on them. So I go by Judson sometimes. So I decided to make a post-apocalyptic Judson outfit. So I'll wear the Judson shirt, which is pretty tough. I got two of them too, so I got a spare. Kind of beat up. And some raggedy pants that I've been, not these, but I've been wearing them to break them in and get them Wasteland-fied. Now, this rig might look a little scary. This is just temporary. And you might know what this is. I've talked about it on Facebook building. We've built roll-around versions. So you got two oxygen tanks, one's just a spare. It just happens they fit right. Got to build a better mount for that, or I might try, if I can get the pressure right coming out of one of these, I might just use that and do a temporary rig. Now, this setup would actually work. It will cut for, I'm trying to think about, it's only about good for about 30 minutes or so of hard. When we're cutting up a derby car, we use a rig just like this actually. We use bigger tanks because I don't have the cart in here. I have a cart, a little like when the people that are on oxygen, the tall 3-foot carts or 3-foot bottles. That's what this tank is actually off of. It mounts on that. So I have a quick and portable. It's just something that you can quickly roll through a house or somewhere to cut up a car or get something you need off. The backpack idea came from, if you've seen the footage of the canyon of cars that are in a canyon, and people have been cutting stuff off. My buddies like, since it's so hard to get down there, what if we made a backpack cutting rig? So that's what this is. Yeah, I'm sure you're going like, that's pretty dangerous. Yeah, it is probably dangerous. The strapping or the backpack unit is either a firefighter rig. I think it's a firefighter rig. We can take a look here. Yes, something like that. I believe it is. Who knows? But anyways, it's old aluminum. It's easy to work off, easy to rivet to, and it looks pretty wastelandy to me. Some people will notice the wrong tips on the torch. This is just a spare. I'll change that out. And it has the flashlight from the video game. This one works. I don't have batteries in it right now. Don't want to waste it. And it has this bandolier on the front, which you might notice there are some wrenches and a screwdriver hanging from it so far. I'm just mocking it out and figuring it out, but that's basically what it's going to be. It's going to be wrenches, as many as I care to wear, since this thing, I think when I weighed it, is 60 to 80 pounds. I don't remember. So it's a lot of weight. And I still got to get a short hose. But I figure why just build costume for looks, why not build one that functions? Plus, it would burn up all the propane, but you could shoot a pretty good flame out of one of these, just pure propane coming out of it once you get it dialed in right. So that's what I'm working on. I know it would look better if I had a dummy model, but there you go. Should if you're going to head to the Uraniumsprings next month, I will see you there. See ya.